Speaking of, let's talk about that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that awkward interview?
What the fuck?
That was... the last 2 promos involved Bayley have been like the worst in wrestling history.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're like...
They
in
ruined
NXT,
her. She's
Bayley,
done.
they showed her as a good wrestler. She'd have regular stories. In WWE, she has like these stories where she's like a moron who's like such a good person she can't even punch someone. It's like, you're in a wrestling match. Go be a fucking teacher if you want to fucking run
she
around.
didn't come here to put bruises on people.
Yeah, exactly. What is she saying? That's so stupid.
The other problem with Bayley was they finally gave her the belt and they fucking ripped it off her because Alexa Bliss is more attractive than her. And that's the reason they fucking did it. Come on.
Also, every fucking feud Bayley's been in, she has this long feud build up and they go to the match and it's like a 2-minute match that ends like on a weird note. You're like, what? The match is over? Like, what the hell? It's so, like, with the Charlotte thing, that match ended out of nowhere. Like, she has like 5 minutes to show that she's a good wrestler. That's her, like, one strength is that she's a really good wrestler.
We were talking about this yesterday.
It fucking drives me crazy.
I feel like the divas, or the women wrestlers, I'll say, like, they pushed this woman revolution on us because the women in NXT were doing things that were like, oh, they're wrestling like the guys are wrestling.
Pushed it on us.
No, but what I'm saying is,
like,
they
you act
were wrestling.
Like you were violently abused with like women wrestling.
No, I'm saying they brought up the whole, it's the women revolution. They're just like the men. And they were in NXT. I'll give them that. But ever since they've been on the main roster, it has been shit. Absolute shit. The best matches that we've seen have been in NXT.
They don't give them any time. They're like, oh yeah, women are going to be in this like big match.
And,
they have 5.5 minutes to get it done.
But they've given them opportunities and they fuck it up too. Like the Hell in a Cell, they fucked it up.
That's their fault because they're like, hey, let's have this stupid thing happen with Sasha and then we'll waste 15 minutes getting on the
They invented the fucking pay-per-view with that. That's on them too.
Yeah.
Because they butt shit.
You think Sasha and Charlotte...
Do you think it was their idea to have the stupid stretcher thing for an hour?
Yeah, that was like the entire match.
That's a Vince move.
That's not on them.
That's a Vince
like,
storyline.
They could have just had a regular match in a Hell in a Cell. Would have been better than whatever the fuck.
I'll tell you right now, this Money in the Bank ladder match is going to be a fucking shit show. I'll tell you right now, a fucking shit show.
I agree with. They're saying that Bayley and Corey Graves, there might be a romantic angle.
The other thing about that, Bayley, she's a hugger, so she's got to hug every fucking person on the planet, no matter what. So she, at the end of the interview, which was awkward as hell. Like if you were in the interview, you'd be so. I would be like, all right, well, let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
If I was Bayley. But no, Bayley's like, can we just do one more really super awkward thing and hug? And then Corey Graves is so not into it, and he's like, It's like, what the fuck? Why would they make Bayley do that? They fucking killed Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley's
fuck
gone.
you.
Bayley's
WWE for killing Bayley. Randy, do you know what happens thing?
Do you know what happens when Bayley is so fucking over and then you call her up and you make her look like a fucking joke? Like a little fucking kid? Do you know what happens, WWE?
You just made the list!